I know you might be watching this on another day, but it's Monday to me. So happy Monday. So I've barely got enough space to stamp on because I've started packing up my craft room and I've got some very bare shelves at the moment. And some of my craft stuff has made its way to a friend's house where it's going to be living for a little bit. And yeah, so I'm down to using my little collection that we put aside on, what night was it? Friday night. And yeah, it's quite interesting really, having less to choose from. But no, it's good. It's good. It's very liberating. So I want to stamp something that you would kind of aim to give to maybe a child, basically. I nearly put children or kids in the title, and I thought, no, I can't do that because YouTube are probably going to go, oh, it's for children. Anyway, I will look at retitling what I call this video so that it's clear that you're making cards for children. This is not a video specifically for children. It's this is a video to help you out, you adults who want to give cards to children. Anyway, we have got Circle Celebration, which has just got loads of lovely graphic kind of circular imagery. Borders to Backgrounds, which is a new one in the mini catalogue, and I've not used this star one yet, so I might get that blobby one out as well. It's quite a fun blob. Now I know I did use this the other week, but we went sort of more earthy, masculine with a hint of gold tones to it. So this is going to look very different, I think. And a stamp set. Oh my goodness, I have not inked this up at all. It is fresh. Oh, I've got to do the sniff. Got to do the sniff. Oh, the smell of new stamps. My goodness. It's all right, Jan. I've only just started. I'm less than 2.5 minutes in. Oh, the new stamp smell. Now, I remember when these first came out, someone said they smell like chocolate. No, they don't smell like chocolate, but if you want to imagine they smell like chocolate, that's fine. Okay, so the idea is we're going to make our own custom number background. Okay, so I don't know if you've ever seen this done before, but this is quite a fun technique to create your own collagey background. So I'm just taking the stamps and kind of placing them on. Ooh, I wanted to do that 7. No, that's not going to work there, is it? Okay, let's do that there, like that. Oh no, wrong way round. It would help if I had the thing the right way round, wouldn't it? So go 7 like that. And then now I know some of you OCD people be like, the 1, the 2 and 3, you know, it's got to be consecutive, but I'm not doing that. I'm going more on kind of looking at the shapes and where they fit and that kind of thing. So I'm going to say hello to everyone on the live in a second. Hello if you're watching on the replay. Hope you are having a good day and get some good little tips out of this. Now this is the one thing that I really do love about photopolymer stamps. It means you can, or rather stamps that you can move around on a block. They're not stuck to a block. So that's all of our stamps now actually. Our rubber stamps can do this too. But now you're not going to be 0 years old, are you? Let's take the 0 out. We don't need that. Now the only thing here is that we've got a 6 and a 9 that are the same stamp. So you just have to choose which one you're going to go with. I think for it to make sense, we'll go with 6 for now. Okay, right now I started to put the 4 the sideways, but I think I'll put 4 back the right way up. I thought I was going to do a bit of a quirky twist on some of them, but I've ended up going the right way up. Okay. Might move that 7 up a little bit, give it a bit of space. A little bit of breathing space. There we go. Right. There we go. Made my own stamp there. So that doesn't look quite right. I have an embossing folder with numbers like that, so I can cheat. That's good. Right, hello everybody. Hi Martina. I'm going to go backwards. Mindy, Glenna, Martina, Valerie, Karen, Nancy, Wendy Leclerc, Bonnie, Christine, Gail, Steph, Janine, Juanita from California. Welcome, Juanita. I think this is your first time on my live. Hi Liz, Melanie, Linda Yamakoto, Deborah Hollas, or is it Hollas? Bonnie Bolan, hello, welcome. We've got the two Bonnies. We've got Bonnie C, Bonnie B today. Right, saying hello right under each other. That's so funny. Deborah, Jan Brandt, hello. Right, nice to see you all. We also do have words, but I thought if you do numbers, you see, you can always put the words on afterwards. Right, now the other thing I'm going to do is use up some of the little, I've got some envelopes from the notelets here, and I always seem to end up with spare envelopes. Maybe I've gone to stamp the notelets and I've damaged it or something, so I end up with more envelopes. So I thought actually what I'm going to do is use these up and use the thicker cardstock and cut some cards to fit those envelopes. Now, excuse my alternatively coloured trimmer blades and score thingy. I was getting fed up of my score blade kept falling out rather, because the little latch on it had broken, and a friend of mine had very kindly purchased this set for me because they are available from certain big craft stores, and the score blade as yet is not available through Stampin' Up. And she also sent me a spare blade. Now, because it came from another shop, it's pink, but once that one runs out, I'll change it back to the Stampin' Up one. Okay, so these cards are going to measure 3.5 inches by 5 inches. So because I want to do stamping all in one go, I'm not going to cut them completely down. I'm just going to cut them so that they're ready to be cut in half afterwards. And I think while I'm here, I may as well cut a second one, because, you know, as I always say, if you're going to make one card, you may as well make 4 or 3 or 2 or whatever, but you may as well. So 3.5 plus 3.5 is all together now 7, and then we'll cut this at the 10-inch mark. There we go. Right, so we can make 4 cards all in one go. So, can we have some colour ideas, everybody? What colours do you think we should go for? If we're going for children's cards, we could go kind of gender neutral, just do it so nice and bright, so it will suit any type of character. You know, children all have their little characters, don't they, and things they like. And so what do you think? What colours should we go for? Primary, bolds, yes, good idea. Okay, I'll just put my screen there so I can see you guys chatting away. So, I know what, let's go. Now, last week I did the colours in the Brights family, and I skipped every so often. I'm going to do that again, but this time the other colours. So I'm going to go for Poppy Parade, Flirty Flamingo, Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana, and Pacific Point. So basically skipping every other see what we can do with these. So theoretically we could do a more sort of masculine, and then we could do more feminine. Or we could just mix them all up together, which will be fun. Okay, let's go for a bit of yellow to start. I think some nice yellow stars. Why not, hey? Mix it up. Okay, mix it up. So I'm just going to pop. Oh my goodness, I can't speak tonight. I meant to say let's pop, and then I was also going to say put. So put and pop mixed together is pip. There we go. A few stars there. And then the benefit of making a few in one go is that you can then experiment with your placement. You can go, let's try it there instead. Can you see this is a newly re-inked pad? It's super juicy. There we go. Yes, it's from the border set, Delinda. Hello, Delinda. Hi, Esther. Hi, Tashana. Hi, Glenna. Nessa. Nice to see you. Hi, Audrey. Gail. Reet. Lorraine. Oh, a few of you have snuck in since I last looked at my screen. Oh, sorry, I just had to crack my back then. I just felt really tense in my back. Right. While I'm here, I might just do a few nice blobber dobs. And a few little starbursts. Loving this. Oh, it's just sometimes it's just fun to play with patterns and see what happens, you know. Oh, the good, Juanita. I'm glad to help inspire you. It's one of those sets that if you pull out of, you know, if you've got some other ones that are just sort of shape based, it's just nice to play with pattern forming, you know. So just took the brownies out of my oven. The house smells great. Oh, I bet it does. Light-hearted fun stamping, that's right. What we need in a dark world. This is not helping me save money. Jan, I am sure you have got a stamp set that will do this for you. Nancy Joe, I'll put the kettle on. Oh, yeah. Chocolate brownies and a cup of tea. Sounds perfect. Although I'm feeling rather full. I've done a day of... oops, I just dropped that stamp onto there, but never mind. We'll hide it with something. I made egg and soya milk tofu for the first time today. Inspired by my mother. She's been raving about how it's so easy to make, and so we found a video, and my son helped me because they're out of the, well, they're at home doing school at the moment, online school, so my third son quite likes Chinese food and trying different things, so he helped me, so that was fun. So we had noodles for lunch, which was quite filling, and then I did a stir-fried rice for tea with the tofu, and a friend of mine managed to get to a Chinese supermarket over the weekend, and he bought me this really lovely garlic chili bean paste that I really like. Well, not paste, well, he bought me chili bean paste, and he bought me the garlic and in chili oil, you know, the garlic and the bean and chili oil. Anyway, so I mixed that with a bit of soya sauce and then had my rice and then the tofu and then the chili bean in soya sauce on top. Oh, so nice. So yum. And I'm full. No, I made the tofu. Yeah, I made the tofu. So, and we just had the tofu. I mean, the kids were like, oh, we're having the tofu cold. And I was like, well, I'm not heating it up again because I cooked it this afternoon. But it was okay because it was on the hot rice, so it worked. Okay, so now I'm thinking, do I just go in here with the numbers? I think I might just do a few pink starbursts. Does anyone have a secret to make the ink and paper not stick together? Ink and paper? What do you mean the ink and paper? How do you make... Well, I made it with soya milk. And you basically just mix soya milk, eggs and corn flour together, and then you steam it. You put it in a tray and you steam it. So I steamed it in my Instant Pot. And then you let it cool down. And then once it's cool, you cut it into chunks. And then I got some corn flour and then like rolled it in the corn flour and then deep fried it. But if you want it more like silken tofu, where, you know, without frying it, you don't have to fry it. You can just have it, eat it straight. It's basically like eating cold omelette. Well, no, not really. So the soy does have a bit of a taste to it, I guess. But yeah, no, it's super easy. Just several processes. Well, a couple of processes to it. That's all. Oh, do you mean when it's brand new? Yeah, when the stamp is brand new, sometimes it has a bit of a coating to it that you may want to remove with an eraser. I mean, this is, yeah, I've not used this before, but it's okay. I think because I'm doing collage style, I'm not so fussy that it, you know, if it doesn't stamp properly. I meant to put a mat underneath, actually. I forgot to do that. Anyway, I'll just do this first inking and then I'll stick a mat underneath. Tofu just made from, you can get vegan, I think, tofu, but not, obviously not with egg in it, the way I did it. I think there's lots of different types of tofu though. Okay, so then I'm going to clean this off and then put some red on it and see how that looks. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. These are just really quick and simple. These are the sort of cards you can just have in your stash. I don't know if you've got kids or grandkids or whatever, you know, and someone goes, oh, it's so-and-so's birthday. Have you got a card for them? You can just go, yep. Here we go. And then if you want to highlight maybe one of the numbers, you could maybe just add, I don't know, you could colour in or something, do something to highlight it. I'm sure you guys can come up with ideas. Yeah, like I don't know, a circle, or I'm trying to think what other circles we've got here. Like just something to highlight it, really. Just even a circle stamp and stamp in yellow, or oh, that's a good idea, Steph. Yeah, just anything really, just to highlight. There we go. Hi, Dawn. Oh, the stamp went down before I was quite ready, but because I touched the paper, I had to kind of go with it. Yeah, or a swirly circle. Who said that? Oh, fair enough, Audrey. Hi, Amanda. Right, let's give this a quick clean. And then we've got I think just stamping birthday would be quite fun. Oh, and of course there are these little stars as well. I didn't notice these. That's quite fun, nice bold. And also it just helps to mimic the stars that we've already done. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Martina. You just change this, what, you just move it around each year. They could give it back to you and you could just move the circle. Yeah, or stick an octopus. Yeah, where's Cindy? She'd be happy with that statement. Right, I don't actually have that much more space, to be honest, but I'm trying to think, okay, where else? Where can I put a star? Star there. Star. Oh, no, I didn't ink it up properly. Oh, well, never mind. Oh, that sounds nice, Audrey. A COVID compliant visit, does that mean that you've all been tested, so therefore you all knew that you haven't got COVID, so therefore you could hug? Is that what you're saying? That's what I imagined COVID compliant to mean. Yeah, that's the other thing you could do, Gail. That's a good idea. So Gail says you could stamp the number on a circle and then pop it up. I would do that, but I've packed all my circle punches away, ready to be lent out to a certain somebody. There we go. So then I've already got my creases in here, so I know I've kind of done the birthday up there and there. Oh, we could just stamp the happies, but it's in sort of like a script font, and I wanted a font that really kind of went with that. I don't know if I've got one here. I'll tell you what I have got though. Got this. I think if I did it in red there, then that might show up a bit better. Ah, you see, I'm going to stamp this again with this in mind, because I think I would do it differently. That's all right. It's all the process. Doesn't need the happy, says Esther. I know what, I'll do it down here because it makes more sense for it to be down here. Because I can stamp it in red on the blue. And then you've got the birthday right there. It doesn't make sense for it to be up on that bit. There we go. Just there in the background. And then the other option is that, sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button then. All we do is stamp happy birthday. And we do have a really good happy birthday in this set here, which is fab. Which Michelle's that just come in? Hi, Michelle Granger from Oklahoma. I can't believe I'm finally getting to watch live. Yay! Welcome, Michelle. Is this your... Well, it sounds like you follow me, but you've never caught me live. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the madhouse. Yeah, we're allowed to change our mind as crafters, you know. You think one thing's going to work and then you try it and you go, oh, maybe not. Or you see someone else do something and think, oh, that's never going to work. And then, oh, it does work. It's a crafter's prerogative, you know, Martina. There we go. That's a nice, bold, happy birthday, isn't it? So that's a freebie. Just saying, when you spend £45 at the moment, January and February 2021, Approaching Perfection is a free stamp set. Just when you shop on the online store, make sure that the person you want to shop with, i.e. me, no, I know that I have people who do shop with other people who watch my channel, but no, if you are shopping and you'd like to shop with me, make sure my name is in the top left-hand corner when you go to the online store, and grab the host code from my from artfulstampin.co.uk, or go to my Facebook page and make sure for every £45 you spend, you choose your freebie. So there we go. Oh, I like those. Nice and happy. This is going to go in my stash. What was that, Amanda? What did she say? You sold your first card to America yesterday. Woohoo! What is the number stamp set? It is called... Oh, no. Family Party. Yeah. Whose birthday is it? I like that bold happy birthday. Oh, sorry. Bonnie's going, I like the bold happy birthday. I thought it was someone's birthday. Right, let's grab another sheet then. This time I'm not going to... Just kind of trying to use bits of card that was on my desk. Oh, this is very vanilla. That's okay. Right, so this time... I think I'll stamp the happy birthdays at the beginning so that we fit around the sentiment. So we'll do happy. Night, Deborah. Lovely to see you. So this is the happy from Pretty, no, have I got that right? Yes, Pretty Perennials, which is a floral set, but it's got this gorgeous big happy in it. And then we've got the birthday that comes from that family party set, which is just your kind of bog standard, font. It's, not too complicated. The only thing about this is, where do you fit the birthday? Because it feels like the birthday's miles away from the happy doing it down there, but I think that's the only place it's going to go. Is anyone else getting a crackling sound? Oh. I think it's just you, Esther. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. I've got an idea of where I'm aiming for now with the rest of the stamps. Right. Do the yellow stars again. Oh, you do hear it too. Oh no. Right, I've taken a charger out. Does that help? Oh no. Let me just check how I'm doing this. I'm online. I'm just going to have to keep going, I'm afraid, guys, because there's no way of me figuring out what's causing it. Oh, that's a good idea, Vicky. Yeah, go out and come back in again, peeps. Could it be my electric? Oh, sorry. Pulled out the wrong plug then. That better? I've unplugged everything I don't need. That's a good idea. I like that idea too. I suppose if I'd stamped it in a different colour, I could have overlapped them. So, okay, so this time I'm going to go for blue blobbies. Yes, I've kind of come to that conclusion. It's out of my control. I try not to worry about things that are beyond my control. Because especially when some of you say that you can't hear it and others are saying you can. So, right, that's the blue. Blue, da da dee da da da. Oh, might do some blue little. You love the fact that the design fits so neatly into this circle. Oh, you mean it creates the shape of the circle there. Yes. Okay. Oh, was that Jenny McCormack, Cindy? Did you watch her? Okay, what else have I got to do? Oh, the numbers. I'm like, what else am I doing? Oh, yes. Hi, Serene. I'm trying not to stamp on the word happy at all. You know, I've talks about this before, where you kind of create a rule for yourself and you kind of stick with it, and then it creates a little bit of cohesion to a design, even though the design can sort of start to feel quite random. Excuse me. So you decide what your rule is and then you stick with it. So for me, it's not to stamp onto the red. Night, Nessa. Lovely to see you. So now I'm thinking the pink, I'm going to stamp this way round. I know what, I'm going to stamp the pink over the blue, but the other way round. That creates an interesting texture. Hi, Karen. Hi, Nona. There we go. So that's a bit of pink. Now I'm wondering whether to put an additional texture in there. There's this lovely one here. Oh, Wendy. Wow, if you're able to make it go live now, when I'm just about finished off, we can go over and watch it. Can you set it so it premieres and then we can all comment as we're watching it together, if you've got your laptop on? Yeah, Wendy's in the UK. Yeah, so Wendy, can you do it to set it to premiere? What's the time? Hold on, what's the time now? For 11:15, or 23:15 rather. And I'll finish up here. Yay, and we can all go and watch Wendy's video together. That'll be nice. So Wendy's in my team. So I am actively encouraging her to do videos, as I encourage all my teamies, if that's what the route they want to go down. So currently Stampin' Up have got quite a good offer on at the moment for joining. You get some, well, the normal offer anyway is really good. It's £99 and you get £130 of product. Your choice, all your choice of products, as long as they're in stock. And that can be from the spring catalogue, the annual, the clearance rack. If you wanted to buy like 50 clearance rack items for your £130, you can do that if you want to. You could choose the new cut emboss machine. So basically it's a way of getting the new cut emboss machine for cheaper. That's the other thing. You could do it that way. And then once you've actually joined, you can purchase Stampin' Up products at a lower price. So if you want to know any more details about the benefits of doing it this way, then let me know. I mean, sometimes people have a conversation with me and they realise, okay, no, I prefer staying a customer because I get different kinds of benefits from being my customer. But some people are like, actually, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And I've already welcomed 2 new people into my team this weekend. Woohoo! So that was fun. No, Wendy's on YouTube. Yeah, so if you tap on her name and then follow her YouTube channel, that'd be awesome. Right, I feel like I need some more red in here. Oh, we've got this kind of like hashy type image I've not used yet, I don't think. I've made 2 one-sheet wonders at Christmas time. Now I'm a chicken to try again. Dawn, it's just a piece of paper. You can always just bin it. Or you can just cut it. Before you bin any one-sheet wonder though, for those of you who are just starting on this journey, cut it up first, okay? Because they are designed to be cut up. It's a bit like, you know, when you go shopping for clothes, really you shouldn't judge an item of clothing on a rail, because clothes are designed to be worn. And so once you've got a body in them, they look very different. And it's the same with the one-sheet wonders. If you don't cut up that one-sheet wonder, you've got no idea how it actually looks. Because when I do these designs, I've got an end product usually in mind. And so although you're just sitting there watching me doing like random stamping, it's not completely random. So until you actually have a go and then cut it up, you're not going to know what I intended for that design. So no, cut afterwards. Cut afterwards, Dawn. I mean, cut before throwing away. That's what I mean. Like, don't judge it until you've actually cut it up. And then sometimes, because a one-sheet wonder might be so detailed, you actually only need a tiny piece of it. Oh, I was going to show. Someone asked the other day. They commented on the video where I stamped this, and I said to them, "Oh, I've just cut these up, ready to stick down on." So I've got some card here. So this was a one-sheet wonder that I did, and this is going to make slimline cards. So that's for that person who was watching. This is what I'm doing with them. No, you should be able to do 11, Wendy. Yeah, just choose 20, 23 and then choose 50. There's 2 boxes. Are you doing it on your laptop? Are you in YouTube Studio? It might be, I don't know if Esther, can you give Wendy a ring and just talk her through how to schedule the video? Thank you. Yeah, it's funny, when I do these sort of things, I think, oh, nobody's not going to like these. It's not like my floral ones. But I do know that the demographic of the people who watch my videos, you will have little children in your life and you will need to create these videos. Sorry, cards. So I do this sort of style every so often because I know that there are some of you out there who do need these. Go for 11:15. I'll come off now. Yep. Okay, so if you don't follow Wendy already, thank you, Esther. So Esther's just posted a link. We are going to go and watch the premiere of Wendy's video. So I'm finishing up here now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. So this was kind of a Masculine Monday themed one, but it's gender neutral, to be honest. You could give this to a girl or a boy. And I think, you know, if a child is age 1, 2, 3, 4, they like the bright colours. They're just happy to get a pretty card, you know. I love it when children are much younger and you know what? They're just happy to take something out of an envelope. And they're grateful, aren't they? Who's seen that cute video of a little girl being given a banana for Christmas and she's so happy? Oh, I got a banana. I got a banana. Oh, don't you just wish, you know, we could go back to that sometimes where people just go, I got an apple. I got a satsuma. Right, so there we go. I'll quickly go through the colours. We have used Daffodil Delight, Coastal Cabana, Pacific Point, Poppy Parade, and Flirty Flamingo. We've used Family Party, the Happy from Pretty Perennials, Borders to Backgrounds. So these two are in the mini. And then the free stamp set that you can get from spending £45 is Approaching Perfection. And you've got this fabulous happy birthday there. You've even got candles, you've got a balloon, and you've got some other really fun, like funny sayings as well. And then Circle Celebration. So that again, that's in the mini catalogue. So you don't have to have these stamp sets exactly. What I'm trying to teach you is the technique of creating a fun background that you can then have in your stash, cut these up, have these ready to go to give to those little ones in your life. There we go. Right, thank you so much, everybody. And I'm nodding yes again. Jan, you're so funny. And we're going to go over and watch Wendy now because we'll have to watch tonight on the replay. Thank you for sharing. You're so welcome, Gina. Lovely to see you. And hi, nice to see you there as well, Christine and Wendy and Janice and Janine and Esther and Lorraine and Jan and Gina and Anna and Dawn. I'm just reading names now. Please apologise in advance of Aaliyah asking me for a poo halfway through. I love it. I'm going to so look out for that moment. Right. Good night, everybody. Lovely to see you. Take care. God bless. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe and click thumbs up and place an order if you want one and join my team.